creative quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Cards and the Buccaneers under the lights on Sunday night.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
So out come the For their first drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
You know what I did in pregame? I made sure I touched him as he went by. I want a little bit of what he's got.
The golden arm from last week.
Oh, how much fun was that to watch that game tape, all right? The number of touchdowns, what was that, 5 last week?
Yeah.
But 0 interceptions. So you think he's due to throw a pick? But I'm betting that he continues the streak in this game. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
This defense for the Cards, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Purdy now to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Purdy. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. Adding 2nd down. The throwing here, Purdy. Pass complete, right side to Bowers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete. He finds Jayden Reed. A look at the numbers from a week ago for Reed. What a ball game. 4 receiving touchdowns.
And he's not just a specialty guy either. They went to him when they were in the red zone. They went to him when they weren't in the red zone. They went to him anytime they could for obvious reasons.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Short throw caught by Bowers. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Purdy. And Walker has it. Shifts by him. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jayden Reed. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bucs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And able to get this out to the 25. In motion, the tight end. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Norris. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. 44 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense and receiver Jayden Reed headed onto the field. He had the touchdown grab on their opening drive, adding to his impressive season total as you check out the NFL leaders in touchdown receptions.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
2nd and 7. Purdy looking to throw. That's to Bowers once again.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of will.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Norris. He'll let it go. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. 58 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And that is incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
To the right side, this is Walker.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Now Purdy. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Here's Blake Gillikin now.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Throwing to start the drive, Norris. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Looking to throw, Norris. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Off play action, Norris. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's Bowers. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
He'll let it go deep for Foster. And he's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. To the right side and intercepted.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Throwing to start the drive, Norris. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw, Norris. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's into the hands of Worthy. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 2nd and 6. Back to throw again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw now on first down. That is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On fourth down, Norris. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is dropped. Oh, that could have been a near certain 6 points. He was all alone, but he could not look it in. My, oh, my. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Short throw caught by Bowers. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Let's go. At the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. There's a short one complete to Harris. And running with power here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Purdy. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Buccaneers offense and Brock Purdy getting the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43.
The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa.
Operating from the gun, Purdy.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Purdy will look to throw again here.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
The Cardinal offense takes back over.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37th.
Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Operating from the gun, Purdy. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in 1 play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Purdy from the gun. Now this complete to Polk. Finding space at the 40.
And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Purdy now to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Second and 10.
Looking to throw. Purdy under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Purdy.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Cards are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Norris going to throw deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Norris looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Cardinals add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know this.
There he goes, left side.
He's to the 15.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Jayden Reed,
his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Norris. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Norris. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will cut this lead down to 25. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Norris. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. Looking to throw, Norris. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing here, Purdy. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers. He's got room to roam. And down to the 7-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Unnecessary defense.
Now, I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Well, he makes the catch off the tip by the safety. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Cardinals add 6 to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to take another shot here. And this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Purdy looking to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Bowers.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come.
rhyme book and read the composition. I could truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition.